Boulder City staff continue to take a proactive approach to the COVID-19 response.
Is there another one up front?
I know that some people are concerned about getting the test. Our paramedics, firefighters are very conscientious about not only their safety but the safety of others.
Mayor McManus demonstrates the COVID-19 test as Jay Dardano of the Boulder City Fire Department explains.
The healthcare provider will open up the swab. He will hand you, or she will hand you, the swab. You're going to picture about 3/4 of an inch down. So it's about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch where the actual swab is. You want to make sure that disappears into one nostril first. And you're going to do 10 large revolutions. When you're done doing 10 revolutions on that nostril, you're going to insert it in the opposite nostril. Once done, you're going to go swab down into the test tube. That will be capped off and sealed and sent to the laboratory for results. Some of the earlier testing when the test first came out required a very long swab, and they would go back very far into the nasopharynx or the hard palate, and they would swab there for roughly about the same amount of time to get those samples. It was extremely uncomfortable. A lot of people found them to be quite painful as well.
Results can take a few days.
We get numbers every week that show the number of positive tests here in Boulder City versus the number of positive tests in the rest of Clark County. We've been somewhere around 1/3 to 1/2 of what the rest of the county is. I think that's due to our residents being conscientious about wearing a mask, staying home when it's not necessary to be out, and doing the testing. So it's very important that we identify folks who may have been infected as soon as possible so they don't spread the virus to others.
Talk to me about the worst reaction you've seen from the newer test.
Honestly, it's going to be sneezing and maybe a little bit of irritation to the nostrils, but other than that, that's it.
As we see a second surge continue to impact Nevada, now is the time to consider testing for you, your family, and those you love.
I know how important these holidays are for families, but this might be the year that you do it via video conference, telephone calls, well wishes for next year. It is not wise to have groups of people getting together at this time because of the possibility of continuing the spread of the virus.
Stay informed and stay healthy. Go to bcnv.org/COVID-19 for more information.